Hi, welcome back to us and stuff.
Yeah.
My sound is very high in my. Oh, everything sounds so. Yeah. Okay. Enough about that. Robert, you have something for us that you have to talk a little bit about.
Yes. Thanks to the algorithm, I found a band like yesterday, which I've never heard of, but they were quite good. But I had heard of the singer before because she made a YouTube series called Metal Kitchen, where she basically has some cooking videos, but she growls to them. So I knew about the singer before, but I did not realize that she was in a band.
Wait,
So,
you have to take that one again. She has a cooking video that she growls in. Or what?
a cooking video series where she growls the recipe while she makes the whatever dish it is.
Okay, we have to see that.
Yeah, so we can see like a minute of that video before we go to the actual video.
Okay. Let's start there. This one, I suppose.
All right, our YouTube slayer brother flappers, it's time to force some shirts up. You gotta take a break from all the school crushing every once in a while. Let's make some ballpark. Gotta pull this license, project on that began. Human curry and the salt of pepper together. Prepare for the book, source of the living. Hit all of the challenge, propaganda inside. Move to the colic, to those who cook it. It's all we like, and a public trust us fashion. We're stuck at the beating can, part of the pack. Or go for the viewers. Place the podcast shine, the rest for 30 minutes. Scum blood from the cockon, urban little poison. That's the perfect package until the thumb cockon and makes the humidity well. It's time to shred the meat, we're gonna rip it down. It's time to shred the meat, we're gonna rip it down. Rip it down, rip it down, rip it down, rip it grabs us from the closet. No one's got time to make that. That's a sketch. With this turbo suicide, spread me with those blood through what's upon. Time with the gases to finish up on this fall. Rip it
Okay. Wow, I love that. Lindsay Ray. I recognize that name somewhere from. Okay, wait. I recognize that name from somewhere. So tell me.
I'm not really sure how I missed that she was in a band, but maybe it was like some. And maybe I saw this video on Instagram where they didn't tag the band or something.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to say, if you are going to repost videos, make sure to credit the person that actually made the video and all of that. So, but now I found the band, and they released a single not too long ago, 2 months ago, and it's quite good.
Okay, and that band is.
The Anchor. I don't know much about them actually. Metalcore band from Denver, Colorado. Yeah.
Okay, I think I have some of them on my playlist actually, but
Okay.
I don't recognize this title. So, even if I recognize this track, well, I listen to it because if I remember correct, I really like this band. So, but I had no audition that did this kind of food videos. So
Yeah, I just have to mention one thing about this hamburger pulled pork sandwich.
Yeah.
It was that the instrumentals are actually a part of the Doom game soundtrack.
Okay.
And this version is also available on the Anchor streaming page on Spotify and Apple Music and all of that. So that means that they actually got an approval of the composer of the Doom soundtrack to actually post this version online, which is kind of cool.
That's very cool. And yeah, I don't know what to say about that, but except what you said. That's cool.
Yeah, I think we have mentioned before that the Doom soundtrack composer Mick Gordon, I think it is, seems to be a really cool guy, and this basically just confirms it.
Yeah, indeed. And you saw in the video here that, well, sometimes stuff just hanging together and get together and the stuff, and she seems a bit nerdy when you have Mega Man in the background and stuff like that. And we know about Mickey Gordon that he's a big nerd, and I think people just like to do stuff together when they are, they share interest and music interest and stuff, and I just think it's fun to use each other's stuff. And
that is one thing that I actually like about the music business for the last 3, 4, 5 years, is that a lot of people collaborate now, which they didn't do in the same way before. Now it's like everyone makes stuff with everyone, which is
that's a really good thing that after the pandemic that's still going. People started there and still going, and I really love that.
And there is a lot of like collaboration tours where there are 2 or 3 bands that have the same length of their set list, and they like do a tour together and not just being the opener for the other band, which is also really cool.
Yeah, I like that too, because if you like one band, you find the other one. You discover new music in that way too. So, but okay, should we check out this masterpiece?
Yeah, both as an adjective and a verb. Yeah,
that's the title of the track. So
exactly. Let's go.
Okay.
The
Okay. Boom, boom.
Pretty
Yep.
cool.
That's how I remember this band.
Mhm.
You know, cool right through. And okay, let's talk about. I don't remember this track. I think it's relatively new. I think.
Yeah, I think 6-8 weeks old.
Yeah. Okay. I have almost not listened to music at all for this period of time. So yeah. Okay. Really good track. Really good. Her growling, well, as we already know, is great. But different here from the cooking video. It's a big comparing weird stuff. It's, you know, when you growl, often you have this bass, but some people have this that almost going. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's going.
Yeah. Instead of that lower register, you mean that more like almost screaming.
Yes.
Basically, not that I'm a professional growler, but I think I know a bit. You breathe more through the nose.
Yes.
Rather than just the mouth, just to get that high pitched sound.
Yeah, and I think when you succeed in doing that great, like here, you get almost a bit more evil feeling to it. Just
Yes.
the deep bass stuff.
Yeah,
that's good. But the feeling of I know, dark and ancient evil. That's how I suppose think how it sound. You know. Scare almost in it. And I really like when singers like her can do it this good.
And that technique actually is way more difficult than just simple growling. Not that it's simple to just growl, but from what I've learned to sing in a band also is that it takes a lot of time to be able to sing from the diaphragm to begin with, but to like ventilate the breathe out through the nose instead of the mouth, which kind of like opens up and lets you hit that higher register than you are supposed to do. Otherwise, it's really hard. But when people manage to do it, it sounds really demonic. And she managed to do it a few times in these songs, and it sounds really cool. And the thing I like about metalcore, and the thing I like that it's kind of coming back and becoming popular again, is that to me, ordinary death metal is too monotone sometimes. And you and me are fanatics of progressive metal. And if you want something like just in the middle of it, like more heads-on, full-on aggressivity, but still a little more advanced than just super low growling and the same riff for 6 minutes, then you have metalcore, which metalcore is kind of like death metal, but a bit more playful, if that makes any sense.
Well, I think I understand what you mean, and I think all the other people do it too. It's not very easy to describe, but yeah, it's some middle-ish. You know, you get a little bit very good stuff from everything in a way. Well, I think we that's hard to talk about. Not hard to talk about, hard to describe. Actually.
Yeah, we can basically not speak right now. But metalcore is a really fun genre because it's like full-on metal, but it's still a bit more progressive, experimental than just normal death metal.
You hear that. You can really hear that they are well, sometime okay, they can play instrument and they okay on it. They get the sound they want, but here you can hear, that they are really good on their instrument. You hear it on the guitar, you hear it on the bass and the drums. It's not just okay, we got the sound we want. They are good music.
What I've been trying to say for the last 6 minutes is that I really think that that this band is great, and they play exactly the kind of music that I want to listen to right now.
And the voice is a little bit top on the notch here. That will really make this stand out.
Her vocals is excellent. Yes.
And great track and good cooking tips and
let's make some pulled pork.
Yeah, actually, if a cooking program was like this, I should start watching them. Looking forward to that SVT. Yes, thank you.
Also, gent music or doom soundtrack or whatever works perfect with everything. Yeah.
Yes.
Just to have that said also.
Now you know that you people that do TV program in Sweden.
Not to drag this video out more than necessary, but there is an online meme that has been going on for ages, where people insert Meshuggah songs to any kind of video just to see if it works, and it always works. Someone did insert a Meshuggah song in some kind of nature, Richard Attenborough, Nature Planet, whatever. Anyway, this is really cool music, and I like it.
Okay, you have to show that one to me offline here, and
yeah.
Okay, thank you, and see you, people.
Bye.
Bye.